Our Trends dashboard gives you a bird's eye view of how your sales, marketing, and business data changes over time. You have colorful trend charts that show you what's working and what may need more attention in your strategy. You can see if you're getting more new leads over time or fewer. You can also get an idea of how often contacts are engaging with your marketing emails. Or you can check to see there's a change in the number of people who have visited your sales page over the past month. The Trends dashboard can answer these questions and more. Let me show you around the dashboard. Click on your dashboard button from the main navigation screen. You'll see a Metrics tab along with your Trends tab, but your Trends charts will be front and center by default. The very top of your Trends page has a toolbar with some really important controls. The time frame dropdown will set the time frame for all the charts on your page so you can always see how different charts may be impacting each other. Let's say you suspect that when you send more emails, you get more sales. If you just want to see your email and sales data for the past week, the last 30 days, etc., you can set that up here. Over to the right, you'll have a refresh button which will get you the latest data. If you look at the top of your chart, you can see when it was last updated, so it's easy to tell when you need to hit the refresh button to pull in the most up-to-date data. Now, let's go over the settings icon. This opens your layout editor. If you want to reorganize the order of your charts, you can do that here. You can drag and drop a line item wherever you want it to show up. You can also toggle off charts that you're not interested in so they don't clutter up your view. That's it for your toolbar. Now let's look at your charts. You've got charts for your assets, like emails and page visits, for keeping an eye on how they're performing. Let's say you're dipping your toes into cost-per-click advertising. You can check out your page visits chart to get a sense of the boost in page traffic over time. Line graphs like this are a great way to get a quick idea of how well your pages are doing. You also have charts that tell you more about your revenue. You've got your sales, monthly recurring revenue, and payment plans charts. You also have charts for contacts, tasks, automations, and your various custom objects. Depending on how your business is set up in Ontraport, your custom object reports can be incredibly valuable. Here at Ontraport, we have a custom object for accounts because not every contact has an Ontraport account, and there are often multiple contacts associated with the same account. The accounts graph gives us a good sense of how many new accounts are actually coming in. Now, let's move on to filters. To make sure you get the most out of your charts, they all come with filters so you can pull out the exact data you want. Since different charts show you different types of data, your filters will vary for each one, but they all work in the same way. You have two different types of filters on your charts. Filter switches usually let you switch between different statuses and values. For example, if you go to your contacts chart, you can switch between total, added, and active. Your sales chart, meanwhile, lets you switch between sales and refunds. Or you can switch between seeing the data from the amount earned from sales and the number of sales made. Let's say you just launched a big promotion with the goal of bringing in a bunch of new leads. You can check your contacts chart and toggle on the added filter to see how many new contacts you've added to your database since the promotion went live. Of course, you could use groups or automation goals to get similar numbers, but sometimes it's nice to visually see your results. Filter dropdowns, on the other hand, usually let you hone in on one specific asset. For instance, you can choose a specific page from your page visits chart or a specific product from your sales or monthly recurring revenue charts to see how they're performing. If you wanted to see open, click, or unsubscribe stats for a big promotional email you ran, you could simply open up this filter and select the email in question to get those numbers without having to change screens. Your Trends dashboard charts are a super valuable reporting tool in your account. You can always pop in to see the changes in your data. Now that you know how to use your filters to find the right information, you can use your Trends chart to better understand what's working and what's not in your business. Use them to identify opportunities, plan for growth, and build your business's roadmap.